When one thinks which residence holds the title of the most expensive home in the United States, iconic estates like Hearst Castle or the Breakers might come to mind, both symbols of unparalleled luxury and opulence. But guess what? You're wrong. The architectural marvel that holds this title is actually Kaza Encantada. For over 80 years, this mansion has been the spot for the biggest and fanciest events, hosting Hollywood's A-listers and even presidents. Then, in 2019, this place hit the market with a bang, listed at a jaw-dropping $225 million, making it the most expensive home in the US at the time. Even after knocking off $55 million from its price tag, this Los Angeles gem still ranks as one of the most expensive homes out there. Now here's something to think about. Why do you think Kaza Encantada commands such a sky-high price? What's in this mansion sets its values soaring above the rest? Well, let's uncover the secrets behind its price tag. Welcome to Old Money Lives, where we explore the lives and homes of those beyond our normal reach. The beginnings. The story starts back in 1934, when at the height of the Great Depression, Hilda Weber, a wealthy widow who had married into the Bolt glass manufacturing fortune, made a bold real estate move. She purchased a few acres of hilltop site from the Bel Air Country Club for, how much is that? $100,000. A sum that was considered quite astonishing at the time, apparently. This piece of land, located at what is now 10644 Bellagio Road, would soon become the site of the magnificent Kaza Encantada. Weber, or Weber's version for Kaza Encantada, was grand and unique. She sought to create a residence that was not just luxurious, but also aesthetically distinctive. To bring this vision to life, she hired architect James E. Dolena in March 1936, who, known for his exquisite designs, started working on the plans in April of the same year, conceptualizing the house in a modern-influenced Georgian style, which he described as modern Georgian with Grecian influences. In 1938, once the mansion was completed, it pretty much felt like a world of its own, surrounded by mature trees and the cool greens of the country club. Located in a region of Los Angeles that's both secluded and accessible, one can't really ignore the security and privacy this place offers. Now, if I were to take you on a tour, we'd start outside where you'd first see its H-shaped structure. This design allows every room to have a stunning view, whether it's in the city, the mountains, or the shimmering ocean. A timeless interior. The interior, well, it's more stunning and extravagant. T.H. Robsjohn-Gibbings, an English furniture and interior designer, was the one responsible for the work, and he really did outdo himself. As one steps inside, the first thing that catches the eye is the grand foyer with a sweeping staircase leading to an entry hall with ceilings that reach up to 14 feet. Wow. It's like stepping into a scene from an old Hollywood movie. The place is huge, with a lavish primary suite that includes 2 sitting rooms, a spacious main bedroom, and double marble baths? As if one marble bath wasn't enough. Double. Luxury. The additional bedrooms, 7 in total, are no less luxurious, and sport finishes that would make you feel like royalty just walking through them. From carpets to fabrics, everything was hand-picked or custom-made by Peterson Studios of Santa Barbara and Robsjohn-Gibbings. And let's not forget the panoramic windows offering stunning views of the patios and terraces, ensuring every room is bathed in natural light. But what really makes this place stand out are the personal touches. Unlike others who opted for overpriced reproductions, Weber chose originality and class. This is why Robsjohn-Gibbings didn't just pick furniture, he created it, actually. Over 200 pieces, each unique and stamped Robsjohn-Gibbings Sans Epoque. Now, let's talk about the heart of any home. The kitchen. Kaza Encantada's gourmet kitchen is something else. It's decked out with top-tier appliances including a dishwasher, dryer, freezer, range oven, refrigerator, washer, ice maker, and microwave. The dedicated laundry room enhances the home's functionality, making it perfect not just for a grand entertaining event, but also for day-to-day living. But the mansion's allure doesn't stop at its bedrooms and kitchens, oh no. The residence includes a formal and junior dining room. There's a walnut-paneled library and multiple living rooms. These spaces are adorned with Art Deco elements, intricate moldings, and high ceilings. By the way, are you liking what you're seeing? Hit subscribe and share to get more amazing content like this. The outdoors. You know, when you hear about mansions like Kaza Encantada, you might think of the grand rooms and luxurious interiors. But let me tell you, it's the outdoor space of this place that's just as spectacular, if not more. Perched on an expansive 8.4-acre land, the estate offers a plethora of features that are as grand as they are enchanting. At the heart of this paradise is a 60-foot tiled pool. Imagine it filled with Hollywood celebrities, if you will. Oh, and political figures. They're all basking under the California sun. Adding to its versatility, the pool pavilion can be transformed into a professional movie or screening room, making it a perfect spot for entertainment. Surrounding the pool are the meticulously designed formal rose gardens. These gardens are not just visually stunning, but also a sensory delight with their fragrant blossoms. The presence of a vegetable and herb garden alongside a tropical botanical garden adds a touch of sustainability and variety to the landscape. For sports enthusiasts, Kaza Encantada doesn't disappoint. The property includes a north-south tennis court accompanied by a viewing pavilion, providing a perfect setup for matches and spectator enjoyment. There's also a basketball court. The grandeur of Kaza Encantada's outdoors is matched by its practical features. Ample parking facilities, including a garage, gated parking, private spaces, and a full-size paved road. It's encircling the property, making the estate well-equipped to host large gatherings. So, yeah, the inside of the mansion is incredible, but the outdoors, oh, it's like a whole other world. The legacy. Right, back to the history bit now. Weber, the owner of this mansion, loved to entertain. Just after Christmas in 1938, she hosted a lavish seated dinner and danced for 250 guests, spending a whopping $50,000. That was a fortune at the time, by the way. Louis B. Mayer, the co-founder of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, upon visiting Kaza Encantada, remarked in awe, "If I had not gone outside myself, I would not have believed such a residence existed in the world." Sorry about the accent. However, Weber's life took a tragic turn. In 1948, amidst financial difficulties, she put the house up for sale for $1.5 million, less than its purchase price a decade earlier. Nevertheless, in a sad turn of events, overwhelmed by her financial woes and unpaid bills, Weber took her life a year later after the sale of the house. Conrad Hilton, the hotel mogul and founder of the Hilton Hotels chain, bought Kaza Encantada in 1950 for $225,000. He was mesmerized by its beauty, describing it as a case of love at first sight. I couldn't resist it. One of the fabulous houses of the world. Under Hilton's care, the house remained a time capsule of high-style 1940s taste. He preserved its Greek influences and described the architectural mass, which spanned a third of a city block. He described it as having the conceptual intimacy of a country cottage. The mansion changed hands again after Hilton's death, sold to financier David H. Murdoch in 1980 for $12.4 million, setting a record for the most expensive house sold in the United States at the time. Murdoch used the mansion to showcase his extensive collection of English furniture and redesigned its landscaped grounds. In 2000, businessman Gary Winnick bought it for $94 million, once again breaking the record for the most expensive house sold in the US. He then restored many of the mansion's historical elements, even reacquiring some of the original Robsjohn-Gibbings furnishings. Lastly, in October 2019, Kaza Encantada was once again put up for sale by Winnick for $225 million. And you know the rest. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.